All right, guys, we're at a new project. This project is one that has been sort of a thorn in the homeowner's side. They've had this house remodeled, put this flooring in some years ago. Immediately started having trouble with the flooring. They called the company. The company came back in. Another crew of guys came back in, put the floor in, had the same problem. They've called us. They've got problems with the floor opening up. You see the vinyl plank opening up here, here, over here, all the way through. They actually had every bit of this taken out twice and redone. Now it's starting to happen over here. It's coming apart here and a few places in the hallway. But I brought this guy with his self-leveler and his mud. We think there's going to be some leveling issues here, amongst other things. We're going to tear apart. We're just going to take all the flooring up. We're going to investigate. We're going to see if we can't do what we do and fix this floor for them so they don't have to worry about this anymore. I'll see you at the end. A good quality of vinyl plank is not supposed to come up that easy. Look at that. I think we found one variable in this flooring mystery. Michael, would you say this is a nice floor we have here?
Depends on how loose of a term nice is.
Okay, quick tip. When you are buying vinyl plank or you are using vinyl plank, the locking system is the key to its existence, to its longevity. When you're taking up vinyl plank, and this is what... Go.
2 fingers. 2 fingers.
I mean, that one broke. That one literally broke.
Straight out the middle of the walkway.
Guys, this is not the evidence of a good floor. All right, guys, we've got grout. And I don't mean just that color of grout. We actually have grout left under the floor that was put down, never prepped properly all the way down through this area. At the end of the hall there, we've got some very unlevel stuff going on down there. And let me show you what's going on in the kitchen. While the kitchen keeps coming apart, we have all this flooring that's been patched and filled in. None of this has been floated out. Thick pieces of sheet vinyl. Now you can cover some sheet vinyl. Look at this. Guys, you can cover sheet vinyl with vinyl plank. You can cover some things with vinyl plank, but you can't cover thick tile grout. You can't cover that. You cannot cover thick layers of sheet vinyl. It's a very unlevel surface. So what do? You scrape it down. You scrape it to the bottom. Guys, you've got to do the prep work. The prep work is very important. You don't want to do the prep work, don't put the floor down. All right, so I just wanted to say one thing here. When you're doing floor prep and you have an unlevel floor, this is not what you do. Look at this, guys. Look at this. They put cardboard down and covered it with this white skim coat material. Now, if you'll notice, that's about 1/4 of an inch height difference where this house was added onto. They should have put a piece of 1/4 inch plywood there. You could have leveled that up, but instead of doing it properly, they chose to put cardboard and cover it with this white, dependable skim coat. Guys, that is a 1/4 inch drop that they tried to grade out when a piece of 1/4 inch glue would have solved the problem. Guys, take the time, do it properly, do the prep work, take the extra steps to get a better job. And a second thought, the cardboard box that the flooring come in is not designed as a leveling agent. Just a thought. This is what you get whenever you find somebody that says, I know a guy that can do it cheaper. Day 2, we got all the old flooring up, we got the vinyl up, we got the tile up. Let me flip this around so you can see. All the tiles up. I know it looks like that tile grout looks like it's up, like it was still there, but it's not. We got all that. We got this hallway leveled out. This is a pretty bad area. We have to level this out. Still got to drop a sheet of 1/4 inch plywood in here. Yeah. All the R-decks, we put R-decks here. We had to level all these joints. These were a problem because it was so unlevel. He's scraping that down smooth there. Here was another low spot. All the way here, this was the back wall of the house. Nobody ever did anything to it. It was unlevel, the planks were walking apart. Here as well, this had been replaced. Nobody did anything to that. That room was replaced, same thing. All it needed was a little cleanup. Took some R-Dex floor leveler, leveled it out, made it level and smooth. That's all it was needed. So that's what we've done. Today we start install. guys, here we are at the house again. We're rescuing this house, this floor job that was pitifully done. At the end of this hallway, as you've seen before, they put down cardboard and filled over it with a filler. They put a spongy, soft material with a hard setting material on top of it. It did not work. All they had to do was add this 1/4 inch Luan plywood here, this underlayment, just to build it up. Now we're back, as you see, we're level. It's one level floor. No need for any material to be put over that. Just staple this. We're going to take and staple this down. It's done. That's all they had to do. Guys, take the time. All right, guys, that is it. We're at finishing up on this rescue job, this rescue house. As we told you before, this job's been done twice, both times. Poor install. The prep work wasn't done well. The product was sold to be more than it actually was. We have put in a 6mm, 20 mil lifetime residential product. I assure you they will not have the troubles with this one that they've had with the last two. Guys, we have done a complete tear out, 100% tear out of all the existing flooring that was put in the vinyl plank. And we have discovered all sorts of calamities. And as you've been watching, we've shown them. Tile grout left under the vinyl plank, sheet vinyl left in big clumps, unlevelness, cardboard shoved under the flooring. Guys, call a professional. Call us, give us a call. We'll help you. Check this out. This is what it's supposed to look like, guys. Look at this. Look at the trim work. Nice. Look at that. All the way down the hall. This area here is where the Luan had to be installed because they, well, you've seen it. Put cardboard and floor leveler in there around the fireplace. Guys, this area was covered in grout, so all the planks were coming apart. Look at this. Nice transition here. Let me give you a walkthrough. If you'll remember, there was giant gaps in here. This is the area that had been done 2 times. Along with this, down the laundry. Look at that, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. This is what a correct install should look like. Trimmed nicely, tucked nice under the casings. Guys, that's it. Cannot stress how important it is to do the prep work first. Poor prep work, doesn't matter how good the floor is, it's not gonna last, guys. It's not gonna hold up. Call professionals, call us. We'll come and rescue your floor. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. All right, this is where the competitor's vinyl plank belongs. That's right, in the trash.